YouTube will just take one of your videos and they will blow it up. The fact that I didn't have a huge following on any of my channels, nobody's gonna care what I have to say. But I do understand how the algorithm works. I know people that are just making life-changing money. You're still trying to come up. You feel that monthly struggle. And then for YouTube to send you a check for like $17,000, who is ready to make a change in 2025? If you haven't tried to start a YouTube channel yet, 17 grand in a single month, and if you can continue doing that and growing it, that is life-changing. It's never too late to start YouTube. I don't care if you're 40, I don't care if you're 50, 60, whatever. Everyone that wants to participate in this challenge that I am issuing right now, press record. Go ahead and do it. Imposter syndrome. Don't worry about it. I watched it go from almost zero to like almost there. You're not allowed to quit. Guys, if you haven't started your YouTube channel yet, you need to start it. Even if you don't think that you can get subscribers, you might not have subscribers, but you can get views easily. Right now, YouTube is pushing small creators' channels. And I'm still a small creator. I don't have any illusions about being a big channel. I'm not, but that's what was holding me back before from even talking about this. Like, I didn't want to show people my analytics. I didn't want to talk about the things that I'm genuinely interested in, which is growth. Sorry, I'm getting in the car right now so you can hear me better. But, ooh, it's cold outside here in the Midwest. I've personally seen how easy it is to get some views on a video that can go wildly beyond your subscriber count. And YouTube doesn't care if you're doing fancy editing on your videos. They don't care your age. They don't care where you're from. YouTube wants content. They want you to just get on, start recording, be authentic, talk about your life. And it's feeding YouTube content so that they can feed advertisers videos to advertise on. So they're gonna reward you because you're giving them free content. So really what's happening when you become a YouTuber, you start working for free. You're putting up content, you're doing your videos, and they're not giving you anything. And then even after you get monetized, you're gonna get paid, but YouTube is gonna take 45% off the top, which it's a good business model. But I know that hosting is expensive, and we are getting like a free service from them. Like, we have free video storage. I don't think there's any limit to the size of your account. There's not. There is on your Google Drive and your Gmail, but if you want to store your videos on YouTube, they don't charge you for that. So I don't fully blame them, but they're gonna take 45% off the top. They don't have to do any work for the company YouTube. It's residual income in the terms of, or in the respect of, it doesn't cost them any time, or they don't have to pay their employees to create the content. So you're doing that, and as a result, they're going to put your videos on the home feed. They're going to put it in the suggested sidebar tab, and you'll get views. You will get more views than subscribers. I think it's crazy. I'm seeing these people that they're living in low-income housing. They're normal people. They're not rich. They're not famous. They're not celebrities or influencers. They're just getting on there talking about what it's like to wake up at 6 a.m. and go to my job at Amazon or working at Walmart. And they're talking about their lives, and they're not like, there's nothing special about these people. They're everyday people, just like you, just like me. And I started getting a few, like, I had 8 subscribers, okay? For the first month here, I was just like, I'm just gonna do this YouTube channel for fun. And I got like 1 subscriber the first week. And to be honest, my videos are shit. The quality is bad on the audio. On some of them, the quality is bad on the video. I know this, but I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna keep posting, and I'll start just improving one thing with each video if I can. I'm getting a little better with the editing. I'm trying to put a little more production value into the things that I'm doing, but that's all it's not even necessary. I'm like watching people that I'm friends with and people that I know from this platform are definitely starting out with nothing, And YouTube will just take one of your videos and they will blow it up. It will go on the home feed. It will go on suggested. And when people start watching it, if you are genuine, if you are an honest guy, if you're a girl, it doesn't matter. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you are authentic and you're just talking about the struggles of your life, you're talking about the challenges you're facing, people want to connect with something real. And I think right now is the best time for you to start. It's New Year's Eve right now. 2025 starts tomorrow. We're in a few hours. And I'm challenging you, and I'm challenging myself to just start posting more. If you don't have a channel yet, just hit that little plus button at the middle of the app at the bottom and just start talking. Hit record, then hit upload. Don't worry about anything. Just talk 15 minutes, talk 20 minutes about your day. The reason I say 20 minutes is because one of the stats that YouTube uses, I might need to back up here. One of the stats YouTube uses in your analytics is average view duration. Okay, so they, as a company, they want you to keep people on the platform longer. And one of the ways you can do that is by making longer videos. And my AVD, my average view duration, as a small channel, I'm not monetized yet. I have like 750 subs right now. My average views are only like 4.5, 5 minutes long. If I was making 5-minute videos, my average views would not be 5 minutes long, because a lot of people, to be honest, they're not interested in what I have to say. They don't like my style, and that's fine. You're not going to please everybody all the time. That whole quote, blah, blah, blah. But by making longer videos, the people that are interested in what you have to say, they're going to stick around and watch the whole video. That's another stat, your retention. YouTube will look at that, and the algorithm says, okay, of the people that watched this, how many are still left at the end? And I've got some that are complete trash. Like, by the end of the video, I'm down to like less than 10% of the people held on and watched the whole thing. But that's okay. Like, I'm not for everybody. My videos are not necessarily going to interest everyone. Like, I have a pretty niche market segment. People that are interested in what I'm interested in, it's very specialized. We are guys who are divorced. In the grand scheme of things, like probably 99% of my viewers are divorced. Like 97% of the viewers are male. Females can still watch the channel. I just don't think that they're going to find it relevant to them, because we as men have like a unique perspective. Anyways, we're getting on a tangent. What other, what things in my, not algorithm, in the analytics tab would be interesting for you, even though I'm not monetized yet? The thing that you want to do is just, first of all, you want to get monetized. And that's not easy, but it's not hard either. You just need 1,000 subscribers, and you need 4,000 watch hours within the last 12 months. The rules are different if you're making shorts. It's a whole different strategy, because like the shorts views don't count for your long-term watch hours. I'm trying to explain that, but everyone that wants to participate in this challenge that I am issuing right now for 2025, just grab your phone. Doesn't matter what kind of phone it is. It doesn't even matter if you use the front camera or the back camera. Some people are going to tell you turn it around and use the front camera because it's better quality. I'm actually just using the back camera, the one that shows my face on the screen, because I like to make sure that it's pointed at my face. But look at the camera. I have a problem doing that too. Like, I'll just start rambling. I'm looking this way, looking that way. I want to look at you though, so that you can feel like I'm talking to you. That's something that takes practice. So just start making videos every day. Grab your phone, hit the record button, talk to it, look at the little green dot on the screen or wherever the camera lens is, and start practicing talking to a camera, talking to your phone. It's a skill. It feels super awkward. Like, I went to broadcasting school, 20 years ago. And one of the things they taught us was, when you're in the booth for like a radio broadcaster, online personality, a lot of guys would recommend grabbing a picture of your best friend and like taping his face up above the microphone and just like pretending you're talking to your best friend. So that advice has stuck with me. I'm not great at doing it. And let's cue up the, well, you have a face for radio joke. That's never gonna die. But just get on this challenge. It's never too late to start YouTube. I don't care if you're 40, I don't care if you're 50, 60, whatever. You can, in fact, there's another channel that I watch. I wish I could, I'll drop the link in the comments. I can't remember the guy's name, Rob something, but his channel is specifically about guys or people who are over 40 starting to make YouTube videos. And he is saying the same thing as these other people that are reporting good news. Like, you can easily blow up. It's going to take some consistency. And yes, you have to get out of your comfort zone, start talking to your phone. Luckily, there's nobody around me right now, so I'm in the car just like rambling, talking to my phone. If anyone was nearby, they'd see me and think I'm talking to myself, or maybe on a video call, I don't know. But it's a skill. You just have to press record. Put your videos out there. Don't worry about the views. Don't worry about the subscribers. It's all going to come. But think of it as a way to start documenting your life. And if other people see it and what you have to say, your challenges, your struggles resonate with them, they're going to subscribe to you. I have had two things hold me back since I started, and even before I started the YouTube channel, and that's analysis paralysis and imposter syndrome. So I have spent literally over $10,000 on various courses, whether it was about faceless YouTube automation, IG theme pages. I've done some mentorships with some sketchy dudes that disappeared with a lot of my people, or not, my money and my friends in our mentorship group. I'll call him out. His name is Eric, and he runs, or used to run, the Incognito Money channel. And it was a lot of internet marketing methods to make a lot of money fast. And he made a lot of money fast by creating this coaching group. And then I guess he got burned out, or maybe he had health problems. He disappeared. But yeah, I spent like $2,000 on his program. I had some theme pages on Instagram and TikTok, and I just didn't understand Instagram and TikTok as a platform. The algorithm, it didn't seem to be just, you know what I mean? It was like, I'm getting high engagement, I'm getting comments, I'm getting likes, I'm getting shares. And yet I was still getting limited to under 800 views, some videos under 300 views. They call it the 200 Club on TikTok. And I was modeling exactly what my friend was doing with a twist, you know, not copying his videos, but the same principles and strategies. His channel got like 1 million followers in 3 months. And mine, I think I got 800. I gave up because shiny object syndrome. But going back to those two things that hold me back, the imposter syndrome made me too shy to want to share anything that I've learned. And I've been doing online marketing. I've been doing web design, like studying sales and the psychology of, I guess, grabbing people's attention for 12 years, 11, 13, I don't know. Since about 2007 is when I graduated in 2007 from college. I'm so old. But yeah, the fact that I didn't have a huge following on any of my channels made me feel like, well, nobody's going to care what I have to say. But I do understand how the algorithm works. And the algorithm is going to reward you for just creating content that keeps people on the platform longer. So if you don't have a lot of followers yet, just start talking in a way that you are being personable and you're interacting with whoever is watching in a way that's, I keep saying the word authentic, and it's trendy, but that's what people want. They don't want something polished and rehearsed. That's why I'm not even looking at my notes right now. I have like 5 pages of things that I wanted to talk about. But what did I want to? Yeah, so back to the imposter syndrome. Don't worry about it. And the analysis paralysis, I've taken so many different courses on so many different make money online methods and schemes, really. But I can tell you, for any one of them, even the ones that are real, the methods that work, if you don't put the work in, you're not going to get rewarded. And I would get to like maybe just before something was about to pay off, and I would just lose interest. So like I had a motivation channel, had a random facts channel, another one about psychology, and you know, the growth was small, and then I would get bored and stop. So who knows, maybe some of those could have blown up, but I had other things that were going on, and burnout is real. So I don't understand Instagram and TikTok, because they don't seem to reward the things that they say they're going to. Average view duration on YouTube, that's going to help you. Your viewer retention, that's going to help you. Getting people to not just watch one of your videos, but if they like you, put an end screen with a link to one of your other videos and get them to watch the second one. I'm trying to do that with the playlist that I've got, because I know that my audience is probably segmented into different groups. Like there's the guys that are interested in moving to the Philippines, the guys that are interested in the relationship aspect of dating Filipinas, and then remote work opportunities. And they're not necessarily wanting to move to the Philippines, but people want freedom, and they want freedom of location, freedom of time. So I have like these different content buckets that kind of overlap, but maybe they don't overlap for everyone. And I'm terrible at this, but if I can do this, I know you can do this. And I want to see other people joining me. Like, who is ready to make a change in 2025? Because the definition of insanity is you keep doing the same thing, expecting different results. So if you haven't tried to start a YouTube channel yet, go ahead and do it. Like, I want to know who is going to join me, and I'll come subscribe to you. We can help each other grow. We can just like document each other's journeys. We'll do this together. Yeah, now's the time though. Age doesn't matter, experience doesn't matter. Like I know people that they can't even put together a decent looking thumbnail, and yet they can get 60, 70,000 views per video, and they're able to make good money with this. So if you're one of the people who you're looking for something different, give YouTube a try. YouTube is pushing small creators. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, I went from 8 subs to 750 almost overnight. Just like I was sitting around 5-6 subscribers for about the first month. And then one video just got pushed, it took off, and I'm getting like 100 per day. That only lasted about a week because I started getting overwhelmed. There was a lot of comments and some personal stuff that was going on. So I took a little bit of a break, but I thought that it was gonna take me a year to get to monetization with 1,000 subscribers. I'm 3/4 of the way there after just a couple of months. So it looks like the real challenge for me now, the challenge is gonna be to get from, I think I'm at 2,600 watch hours. I need 1,400 more. And so I've been looking at the analytics, and I'll show you guys the back end. Even though there's not really much to show there yet, it might be interesting for some of you that just, you wanna see what it's like before someone gets big. Like, what should you expect in the interim when you're just starting out, but you're not quite there and you're not even getting paid for the ads yet? What it looks like is you just grow a little bit, and then you'll get one video that enough people click on it, your click-through rate goes up, the average view duration goes up, and the algorithm just keeps showing it to more people, suggested in the home feed, and it will just blow up that one video, and then suddenly those people that subscribe, they're gonna go back and watch your other videos, and it will blow up. Now mine, I keep saying blowing up, like I've reached some plateau, which I haven't. But for me, as a percentage, like I watched it go from almost 0 to like almost there, overnight almost. How many times can I say almost? How many times can I say almost? But yeah, I can snowball with a single video. I'm sure the haters in the comments are going to make fun of me because literally I'm a nobody. I haven't made it yet, I'm not monetized. And I thought, well, nobody cares. No one is going to want to watch this. But I don't know, maybe they will, maybe they won't. Either way, I'm in this challenge, which I just created for myself, and I'm gonna keep posting. So if you wanna watch the progress, you're welcome to. I'm just a regular guy. Shout out to Regular Guy, who was the channel that I said in my very first video, I've been watching this guy, and the stories that he tells made me want to start my own channel. But yeah, as someone who's nervous, as someone who stutters, who's bad at editing, I have videos where the sound is total trash. I have some videos, even my last one, the video quality itself was total trash, but I'm still learning. I'm trying to do like Mr. Beast says and just make one small improvement with each video. And after 100 videos, you might be good. You might have something to look back on and say, okay, this was done well, this was done well. And then you rinse and repeat. You take the best elements. So I've got like 15 videos or something. I don't really count the shorts. And I've just started, but I'm gonna keep doing it. And I want you guys to join me. I want you to see just how quickly this can grow for yourself. It's funny, in the expat community, everybody says that once you move to Asia or to Philippines, it's like a requirement that you have to become a YouTuber. And there's a lot of hate. But I can see why people do it now, because it's not as hard as people make it out to be to start getting some views. And I know people that are just making life-changing money. Imagine living in, like, I'm not knocking it, but low-income housing. Like my house in America, it's very, very small. I would be more comfortable in a Section 8 apartment, to be honest. At least it would have like new carpets and stuff. So I'm not knocking that, but I'm comparing the life-changing aspect of, if you are in a place where, you know, you're still trying to come up, you feel that monthly struggle, the daily grind, and then for YouTube to send you a check for like $17,000, that might not be a lot to some of my viewers that are older. You're retired, you have $500,000, $2 million, however many millions you've got in the bank, my older brethren. But for us younger guys, 17 grand in a single month, and if it's something that is you can continue doing that and growing it, that is life-changing. So I love you guys. I thank you for joining me. Like I say in every video, thanks for chilling. I'll see you in the next one.